Hey guys, it's Precrush here. So today it's a little bit of a soul crafting day for me, so I decided why not make a little bit of a guide for that too. So I'm trying to get critical damage on this Zodiac Gold Magic. I have no idea how to say that word, but anyway, on this staff, and I'm gonna go over pretty much everything you have to do to get certain stats or just get this thing soul craft. So first thing, of course, you need souls to soul craft, and those you get from the market. You can buy souls, you can set them from here also to get souls, or you can search for purify. Nope. Okay. Fading a little bit there. But anyway, you can also search for the stones and buy these. So these are basically a stack of souls each. And of course there's also the chance or possibility of trading in silvers for souls. And if you want to do that, you just go in here in the middle of bow to the vending machine and get this soul box, and it's gonna have a stack of souls for 5 silvers. So while I'm at it, why not let's take a few of these. Let's actually use all of our silvers in the inventory here. Gonna need some souls today to soul craft some other stuff also. That's alright. 18 stacks. So now that I have 18 stacks of those, I'm gonna open those up. And you can see that takes a lot of inventory room. So basically those purification stones you can make right here at Soulsmith Julie. And you just select item exchange, put these in, and you can make however many of these purification stones you want to do. And they'll just take one spot in your inventory room. So yeah, that's how you get souls. Let's go to the next part, which is the soul crafting. So I'm doing mine in Kaseura, I don't know. Anyway, this city right now, because I need the production master to be close to the Soulcraft NPC for reasons that I'm going to explain soon enough. So then you come here to the Soulcraft master or NPC of your choice, whichever city you want to do it in. Select increase soul force, pop your item straight in, and here you can see how many souls it requires. This is the insurance scrolls. For normal to advanced, you're only going to need, or you're not going to need any insurance scrolls at all, but from advanced to special, from special to artifact, and from artifact to legendary, you're going to need an insurance scroll for each try, or your item that you're enchanting or crafting might break, so you might lose it forever if you don't use these. So always remember, after you get it to advanced, click this button. Don't use the reinforced ones, because those will just cost you more. So just use your normal insurances after you get it to advanced. Then there's the Soulcraft stones. Never use these. They are basically regarded by the community to be basically a scam. They are too expensive for what they're worth, and just don't bother with them. You can get items to legendary to artifact more or less easily without them anyway, or they are not going to significantly help you get there. So yeah, that's it. Then you just press OK. Of course, I'm not going to do that because it's already advanced and I'm not using instrumental cross here. So let's go to the tactic that you can use to get whichever stat you want, which is going to require some work and effort, but it's going to be cheaper than using randomizers. But you can only do it for one stat on each piece of equipment. So here I'd want critical damage on Zodiac Gold stat. So I'd go for the master producer, Midas here. I'd select Soulcraft Shift, go to Soul Extract, and you can see I have aim rate there. That's not what we want. We're going to use a Soul Extractor. This you get from productions, and I'll not go into how you're gonna get those right now because that's a whole other thing. But you can buy these basically for 50 gold each, and that's gonna end up being cheaper to get a specific stat than buying randomizers. So yeah, here we go. So extract. You can see my aim rate goes to this capsule here, and I'm left with the unsoulcrafted Zodiac staff. So then I can just go here, do it again. And there we actually, god damn. Woo! What? The first try when I'm, oh my goodness, recording it. That's amazing. Anyway, I already used like 40 of these to get this. It's really hard to get 3 damage. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. As soon as I start recording. Oh my god. Well, anyway, you can see that's how easy it is. Just get one extractor and extract the stat you don't want, and there you go, critical damage. Oh, don't expect it to be that good. It's going to take time and effort. I've been doing this for like 45 minutes already on this staff before I got it here. Whoa. That's amazing. Anyway, well, I might as well show you how it goes. Let's try to get legendary as well. So when you start enchanting farther than advanced, or basically trying to get your end game gear to legendary, or enchanting your weapon to artifact so you can plus 20 it, you're gonna want to get some Soulcraft enchant rate or Soulcraft success rate items. So here you can see I've basically got them all here to show you. So you've got the Hood of Unity, or the Unity sets. This is the event set that you got from the event way back. But any Unity set will do. You're gonna need the full set for 1.5% success rate, so that's not really, 1.5% is not that good. I don't think these are pure, but they do help anyway. It's something. And yeah, Unity sets are really expensive, so if you can't afford them, don't worry. Then we've got the Pirate Balloon. This is really good. It's got 4% Soulcraft success rate, and it shouldn't be too expensive. We can check right here what's the price on it. Yeah, you can see here 1.2k. I'm actually going to buy that away right now because I think that's too cheap even. But anyway, here we go. Lost some gold anyway. Let's keep that. Let's actually put that in our vault. So there we go. Yeah, that's another item. And then you got the Medal Dragon Saga 6th anniversary. This gives 1.5 as well, but you can't. This is discontinued, and you can't get it right now. It's from an event, basically. Yeah, the Dragon Saga 6th anniversary event. But I reckon there's gonna be other ones also soon enough, so you'll get yours. from another event, or maybe they'll do a new medal that has it, but yeah. Another worse one that you could get if you're really desperate for it is actually I don't see it right now. Here, the chaser. You need to party warp more than, or exactly 100 times actually, and you'll get 0.5%, so that's not really great, and it's expensive to get, so I don't recommend this one either. So basically, the items that you can get right now are the pirate balloon. This you should have. This is going to make your life easier in the future, and if you can't afford a unit set, you can also just borrow it from someone if you got somebody that would trust you with it. But if you see here, the cheapest unity is at 7k a piece, 10k a piece, so that's not too good right there. Anyway, let's try to get some critical rate also on this staff. Right now it's advanced, so I'm going to use the event influence scrolls, so I don't lose this item. If I don't use this, I could use this item like I said already. So let's try one more time here. Okay, here we go. Everything's in order. Always double check. Yep. And yeah, this is gonna be the costly part. These are, as you know, insurance scrolls cost a little bit. Yeah, let's get it there. There we go, 10 tries already, so that's a lot of gold gone. I'll only lose special to show you guys, but there we go. We got agility. Well, that's alright. Anyway, and also, now it be to artifacts, it would be even harder to get, so yeah, we're not gonna do that right now. But basically, that's how you Soulcraft items. And also a little trick to how you could get the first stat that you're Soulcrafting to be whichever stat you want. Of course, the extractors are going to cost you a bit, but it's going to be cheaper in the end than buying randomizers, which you can see here are quite costly. It's 500 gold. Actually, the EM price right now would set it at 450 gold each. So, for example, for the level 1 item here, the extractors cost 50 gold. So basically what this means is that with the randomizers you can change one stat each. That's for one stat you're gonna need 450 gold, and with this randomizer you can change one stat for 50 gold. So yeah, of course, this being a lot cheaper. Yeah, that's about it. If you have any further questions, if I missed something, feel free to point that out. Damn, I'm happy I got this critical damage right here, but yeah. Sorry for cursing also. But oh my goodness, that's great. Yeah, thanks for watching. See you next time.